Hi, I am Seniamal Santanam. Today I am going to present the impact of pollution on human health. Also, I am going to explain about air pollution and water pollution in detail. What is pollution? Pollution is something harmful substances are added to the environment. There are different types of environmental pollutions that are air pollution, water pollution, land pollution, noise pollution, and light pollution. What is air pollution? Air pollution is a mixture of solid particles and gases in the air. The pollutions from car emissions, chemicals from factories, dust, pollen, and mold spores may be suspended as particles. Ozone, a gas, is a major part of air pollution in cities. When ozone forms air pollution, it is also called as smog. Some air pollutions are poisonous. Sources of air pollutions. There are two types of sources. One is natural source and another one is man-made source. Natural sources are the decay of organic matter such as plant and animals remains, dust storms, forest fires and volcanoes are natural sources. Man-made sources are burning of fuel like wood, coal, exhaust gases emitted by motor vehicles, industries pollute air, thermal power plants pollute the air by emitting fly ash, nuclear power plants pollute by releasing radioactive rays, use of chlorofluorocarbons pollute by depleting the ozone layer. Effect of air pollution. Air pollution can cause breathing problem and diseases such as asthma, lung cancer, tuberculosis, etc. It can cause carbon monoxide poisoning. It can cause acid rain, which damages crop plants, trees, buildings, and makes the soil acidic. It causes depletion of the ozone layer. It causes the greenhouse effect, rising temperature, the sea level rises up. How can we control the air pollution? Controlling of coal dust by sprinkling water on it before handling in a thermal power plant. Preventive maintenance by repairing leaky valves in advance so as to prevent the leakages of the harmful gases in the air. Selection of proper material, for example, using low sulfur coal, will reduce the sulfur dioxide problem. Water pollution. What is water pollution? Water pollution is the contamination of water bodies. The water bodies such as lakes, rivers, seas, the oceans, as well as the groundwater. It occurs when pollutants reach these bodies of water without treatment. Usually, it is a result of human activities such as waste from homes, factories, plastics, and other buildings to get into the water bodies. Types of water pollutions. There are different types of water pollution. I'm going to explain one by one. The types are nutrient pollutions, surface water pollution, oxygen depletion, groundwater pollution, microbiological, suspended matter, chemical water pollution, and oil spillage. Nutrients pollutions. Nutrient pollution is the process where too many nutrients, mainly nitrogen and phosphorus, are added to bodies of water and can act like fertilizer, causing excessive growth of algae. Surface of water pollution. Surface water pollution is the pollutions of aquatic systems that are above the ground, such as streams, lakes, and rivers. These waters become polluted when rainwater runoff carries pollutants into the water. Oxygen depletion. Water bodies have microorganisms. These include aerobic and anaerobic organisms. It encourages more microorganisms growth and they use up more oxygen in the water. If oxygen is depleted, Aerobic organisms die, and anaerobic organisms grow more to produce harmful toxins such as ammonia and sulfides. The reduction in the concentration of dissolved oxygen in water, especially as a result of pollution. Groundwater pollution. Groundwater pollution occurs when pollutants are released to the ground and make their way down into the groundwater. For example, when humans apply pesticides and chemicals to soils, they are washed deep into the ground by rainwater. This gets to underground water, causing pollutions underground, as well as man made products such as gasoline, oil, road salts, and chemicals get into the groundwater and cause it to become unsafe and unfit for human use. Microbiological. Microbiological water pollution is usually a natural form of water pollution caused by microorganisms. Many communities in the world, people drink untreated water straight from a river or a stream. Sometimes there is natural pollution caused by microorganisms like viruses, bacteria, and protozoa. This natural pollution can cause fishes and other water life to die. They can also cause serious illness to humans who drink from such waters. Suspended matter. Some substances, particles, and chemicals do not easily dissolve in water. This kind of material is called particulate matter. Some suspended pollutants later settle under the water body. This can harm and even kill aquatic organisms that live at the bottom of the water bodies. Chemical water pollutions. Many industries and farmers work with chemicals that end up in the water. This is common with point source pollutions. These include chemicals that are used to control weeds, insects, and pests. Metals and solvents from industries can pollute water bodies. These are poisonous to many forms of aquatic life and may slow their development, make them infertile, and kill them. Oil spillage. Spill is the release of liquid petroleum hydrocarbon into the environment. The term is usually given to marine oil spills, where oil is released into the ocean or coastal waters. But spills may also occur on land. Effects of water pollution on humans. Infectious diseases can spread through contaminated water. Some of these waterborne diseases are typhoid, cholera, dysentery, jaundice, and malaria. Chemicals in the water have negative effects on our health. Pesticides can damage the nervous system and cause cancer. Chlorides can cause reproductive and endocrine damage. Nitrates are especially dangerous to babies that drink formula milk. Lead can accumulate in the body and damage the central nervous system. Arsenic causes liver damage, skin cancer, and vascular diseases. Fluorides in excessive amounts can make your teeth yellow and cause damage to spinal cord. Petrochemicals, even with very low exposure, can cause cancer. Prevention of water pollution. How can we prevent the water pollution? Keep out oils, fat, or grease from the sink. Abstain from flushing contaminated liquids, pills, drugs, or medications down the drain. Desist from using the toilet as a bin. Reduce the use of herbicides, pesticides, and fertilizers. Proper sewage treatment and management. Avoid direct dumping into water system. Always conserve water. Insist on using environmentally safe products. Practice tree planting. These are my references. Thank you.